Downtown Winnipeg. Downtown Winnipeg is an area of Winnipeg located near the confluence of the Red and Assiniboine rivers. It is the oldest urban area in Winnipeg, and is home to the city's commercial core, City Hall, the seat of Manitoba's provincial government, and a number of major attractions and institutions. The City of Winnipeg's official downtown boundaries are the Canadian Pacific Railway main line on the north, Gomez Street and the Red River on the east, and the Assiniboine River on the south. The western boundaries of downtown are irregular, following along a number of different streets, back lanes, and across properties. Generally speaking, the western boundaries are rarely further west of Balmoral and Isabel Streets. Neighborhoods in the downtown area include the Exchange District, Central Park, the Forks, and Chinatown. The downtown area is roughly 3 square kilometers. Winnipeg Square, Canada Life Centre, Portage Place, and the flagship store of the Bay are all located on the downtown section of Portage Avenue. On Main Street are Winnipeg's City Hall, Union Station, and the Manitoba Centennial Centre, which includes the Manitoba Museum, the Planetarium, the Centennial Concert Hall, and the Winnipeg Railway Museum. Although over 60,000 people work downtown, only 13,470 people actually live in the downtown area. There are several residential projects under construction on Waterfront Drive and in the Exchange District, and the residential population of the area is projected to increase substantially in the next few years. Downtown Winnipeg neighborhoods: Waterfront District, Central Park, Exchange District, Broadway, Assiniboine, The Forks, South Portage, Chinatown. Waterfront District of Downtown Winnipeg. The Waterfront District is a newly emerging mixed-use development located in the northeast corner of downtown Winnipeg. The district runs along the west bank of the Red River along Waterfront Drive and features Stephen Juba Park. The Waterfront District has seen a number of residential construction projects since 2005. Moreover, there have been plans to extend Waterfront Drive further north, to connect it with the Disraeli Freeway. Developer Leon Brown has offered up to 12 properties for redevelopment in the area. Sunstone Boutique Hotels had an $11 million plan to build a 3-story, 67-room boutique hotel on what is now a gravel parking lot, along with a new casual dining restaurant in the 1-story brick former Harbormasters building. The plans also involve construction of a public plaza area at the south end of the property. The design of the Waterfront District also led to a new road system that included Winnipeg's first roundabout, at the corner of Bannatyne Avenue and Waterfront Drive. Central Park of Downtown Winnipeg. Central Park is one of Winnipeg's most densely populated neighborhoods with 13,755 people per square km according to the 2001 census. 70% of all refugees coming to Winnipeg live downtown, in and around the Central Park area. Central Park includes many different ethnicities including Arabs, Vietnamese, Chinese, Ojibwe, Filipinos, and African. With the increase in the African population, Central Park has been transforming in recent years. It is now the home to the Central Market, with more markets planned to come. Many of the markets will sell handmade fashion and imported African crafts. During warm Saturday nights, live entertainment fills the air. Residents enjoy free Sunday movie screenings to enjoy an evening outdoors. The Knox Center at Knox United Church presents international films in various languages with English subtitles. Exchange District of Downtown Winnipeg. The Exchange District is a National Historic Site of Canada. Just 1 block north is one of Canada's most famous intersections, Portage and Main. The Exchange District comprises 20 city blocks and approximately 150 heritage buildings, and it is known for its intact turn-of-the-century collection of warehouses, financial institutions, and early terracotta-clad skyscrapers. Winnipeg's Theatre District is located on the east side of the Exchange District, home to the Royal Manitoba Theatre Centre and Centennial Concert Hall, which houses the Winnipeg Symphony Orchestra, the Royal Winnipeg Ballet, and the Manitoba Opera. The west side of the Exchange is home to Cinematheque, a small movie theater located in the ArtSpace building on Albert Street. The Exchange District's Old Market Square annually hosts the Jazz Winnipeg Festival, the Winnipeg Fringe Theatre Festival, and the Manitoba Electronic Music Exhibition. Renovations to Old Market Square completed in 2012 added The Cube, a $1.5 million stage, with a skin made up of 20,000 aluminum links. The stage contains a built-in lighting system, green room, and 2 performance levels. The district is home to Red River College's Roblin Center and the Patterson Global Foods Institute. Broadway Assiniboine of downtown Winnipeg. Broadway Assiniboine lies in the southern part of downtown on the north bank of the Assiniboine River. The neighborhood is one of the more densely populated in Winnipeg, with 15,452.2 people per square kilometer. It features many notable landmarks such as the historic Upper Fort Garry, Hotel Fort Garry, and the Manitoba Legislative Building. Broadway Assiniboine features the Assiniboine Riverwalk and is home to many notable restaurants. The population of Broadway Assiniboine was 5,270 as of the 2016 census. The most common transportation method of the people in South Portage is walking, with 31.8%, more than 6.5 times higher than the overall 4.9% for Winnipeg. The average employment income for the area is just $47,268, which is lower than Winnipeg's average employment income of $61,164. Current plans are for a new bicycle pedestrian bridge to connect McFadden Park with Fort Rouge Park over the Assiniboine River. The Forks of downtown Winnipeg. The Forks is a 99-acre National Historic, Recreational, Cultural, and Entertainment Area site in downtown Winnipeg, deriving its name from being located where the Assiniboine and Red Rivers meet. The Forks was designated a National Historic Site of Canada in 1974 due to its status as a cultural landscape that had borne witness to 6,000 years of human activity. South Portage of downtown Winnipeg. South Portage is the group of city blocks located between Portage Avenue, Main Street, Broadway, and Memorial Boulevard. The population of South Portage was 1,865 as of the 2016 census. The most common transportation method of the people in South Portage is walking, with 42.4%, more than 5 times higher than the overall 4.9% for Winnipeg. The average employment income for the area is just $52,267, which is lower than Winnipeg's average employment income of $61,164. South Portage is the location of the main branch of the Winnipeg Public Library System, the Millennium Library. The area also has the Winnipeg Convention Center with 160,000 square feet of meeting, exhibition, and banquet space. Lakeview Square, the largest mixed-use development downtown in the 1970s, was constructed at the same time as the Convention Center and completed in 1974. Opened in 2004, the Bell MTS Place is located just south of Portage Avenue and is home to the Winnipeg Jets. The area also has the Norquay Building, the Law Courts, City Place Mall, and VJ's Drive-In. There are numerous office buildings and hotels in this area, including some of Winnipeg's tallest buildings. A 42-story apartment building, 300 Main, is currently being built by Artis REIT, owners of 360 Main Street and Winnipeg Square. When completed, it will be the tallest apartment block in the city. Winnipeg's public transit hub is located on the Graham Avenue Transit Mall, as many bus routes converge there. Chinatown of downtown Winnipeg. Chinatown was formed in 1909. The area is home to many shops and restaurants including Asian grocery stores and an herbal products store. Winnipeg's Chinatown covers 0.1 square kilometers northwest of City Hall and is home to about 600 people, of whom 90% are in the Chinese visible minority group. 40.5% of the area's residents speak neither English nor French, while 71.1% of residents speak some variant of Chinese including Cantonese, Mandarin, and Chinese not otherwise specified. Downtown Winnipeg River Crossings. Downtown Winnipeg has 4 bridges that directly connect to other Winnipeg neighborhoods or suburbs across the Red and Assiniboine rivers. They are the Main Street Bridge, Midtown Bridge, Osborne Street Bridge, and the Provencher Bridge. One of the first bridges in Winnipeg was the main Norwood Bridge. It carries traffic between St. Boniface, St. Vital, and points east from Marion Street. Originally a toll bridge, it carried Winnipeg's first horse-drawn streetcars between downtown and River Avenue in the early 1880s. Osborne Street Bridge connects Osborne Village to the downtown core. The first iteration was built in the late 1880s. In the 2010s, the bridge was upgraded with a lit wall using LED technology. The Midtown Bridge carries traffic to and from South Winnipeg. It was first opened in September 1955. The bridge sees upwards of 59,300 vehicles average weekdays. The Provencher Bridge is the third one built. The first version, called the Broadway Bridge, was not engineered correctly and fell into the Red River 4 days after opening due to ice jams colliding with it. The second version outlived its usefulness and was replaced in the 2000s. The new Provencher Bridge opened to vehicular traffic in December 2003. Located adjacent to the Provencher Bridge is the cable-stayed pedestrian and cycling bridge, Esplanade Riel, opened in 2004. It features space for an indoor restaurant. Downtown Winnipeg sports venues. There are 2 major sports venues located downtown: Canada Life Centre, where the NHL's Winnipeg Jets and Manitoba Moose have played since 2004, and Shaw Park, where the American Association's Winnipeg Goldeyes baseball team have played since 1999. Winnipeg Walkway System. The Winnipeg Walkway System, popularly known as the Winnipeg Skywalk, is a network of pedestrian skyways and tunnels connecting a significant portion of the city center. Media. Several media organizations have broadcasting studio located in the downtown area, including television stations CTV, Global, CITIV, and Canadian specialty channel 8PTN, and radio stations QX 104 and 93.7 Nostalgia FM. The television broadcast antennas for CBC Manitoba and ICI Radio Canada Manitoba are located on the Richardson Building, while Global TV Winnipeg is located on top of 201 Portage Avenue. Border Crossings, an internationally known arts magazine featuring Canadian art, publishes from offices in the Exchange District, where Winnipeg Magazine features listings of things to do in Winnipeg and is also published from the Exchange District. Education. Eastbeister School is an adult education center operated by the Winnipeg School Division in the North Portage Avenue area. Other private schools serve business needs, such as CDI and Booth University College.